Hey everyone, it's Lisa. I just thought I'd do a really quick... Ow, my finger. I thought I'd do a really quick video on show you my 2 new books that I bought. The one that I didn't buy, and my partner, he bought them for me as a Christmas present thing. So what do you want? I says, I was going to get some herbs, but I wouldn't be able to get them before Christmas, so we decided... I decided I wanted some books instead to learn some more stuff. So I'll get my herbs in the new year sometime. So I've got this book. It's The Wicker Handbook by Elaine Holland, and it only cost £10.99. I got this from Waterstones, the bookshop. It tells you absolutely everything in this book. It's amazing. As you can see, it tells you about the Wiccan year, about all the 8 Sabbats and stuff. It tells you what they mean, like summer solstice, not summer solstice, winter solstice. It's saying the goddess gives birth to the god, the child of promise, who is reborn with the returning sun. Yule is a joyous celebration of family and friends, of peace and love and positive energy. Witches incorporate pagan traditions into festivals and stuff like that. Traditions, they're like Yule logs, we give gifts, mistletoe charms, bringing evergreen into the home and decorating a tree. It's all about Yule. It tells you all about the 8 Sabbats. It's brilliant. It tells you how to get your craft name. It tells you about starting magic, astrology, mythology, meditation, past life work, dream work, confronting your dark side. Well, I haven't read that bit yet. So getting started. It tells you about that. It's about divination. It tells you about things like you need to put on your altar and stuff, and about your sacred space. God, I could go on forever. I'll keep going on, actually. Book of Shadows. It tells you what things are put in your Book of Shadows, like spells, rituals, prayers, magical correspondences, incantations, pictures or sketches, charts, symbols, gods and goddesses and stuff like that. Invocations, tells you about witchy tools that you have. Tells you about consecration, how you consecrate them. Tells you about what athame is used for, what a sword is used for, a wand. It tells you about the pentacle and what all 5 points of it mean. It tells you about what a cauldron is. It represents on your altar. It's saying, for the chalice is a vessel of the goddess, the Holy Grail. Water is the element. Its energy is female. Made of glass, metal or wood. It is used for mixing salt, mixing potions and so on and so forth. It tells you about cauldron. The cauldron is the womb of the goddess. It tells you about the senses, about your broomstick, bowls, bells, necklaces, cords, blah de blah de blah. Tells you about all the elements and stuff like that. Although I'll just skip some pages of it. Tells you about casting spells, magic circles, magic and major, minor stuff, spells and correspondence of spells. About timings of spells. Oh, God, I could go. Tells you about how to do formal magic, practical magic, making invocations to people, how to say them. Egyptian invocations. It tells you about that. Oh, sorry, I've got my phone too close. It tells you about writing your spells, how you can write them. Creativity. Oh, God, I'll just show you a bit more bookmark ones that I've done. It tells you about how to protect your home, spells and stuff. That's the ones that I've bookmarked. I'll show you the other bookmark things I've got. It tells you about the moon, the Lord of the Watchtowers and so forth, and the names. It's got practically everything. It's correspondences. It's got the moon, as I just said. Let me get off this other bookmark. Yay! It tells you about all the colours that you need to know. Metals. It tells you about all metals, what they can be used for. Rocks and gemstones. God, I could go on forever now. What other ones is there? There's all kinds of stuff. Just bear with me a second. Hold on. I do actually recommend you get this book. I saw it and I fell in love with it as soon as I got it. It tells you about the letters. Like A is the birth letter, correspondence to the metal silver. It tells you all about stuff like that. I don't really understand all that bit yet. It tells you about numbers, the correspondence of numbers. If you can hear a little girl, she's talking in background. The glossary just shows you all stuff like that, and the bibliography and index of spells and blah 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 blah. So that is the Wicca Handbook. I advise you to get that. This is the best book I've got so far, actually, to be quite honest with you. And I'm not just saying it because it's on YouTube. I'm actually telling you the truth. The Wicca Handbook by Elaine Holland is absolutely amazing. Go out and get it if you can. I've got the Wicca Bible here by Anne-Marie Gallagher. It's absolutely freaking amazing. I've only had it a day. Looking at the sides, it's gone all wet because the rain here has been horrendous. So look, the contents, it shows you that the introduction, what is Wicca, the 8 Sabbats, the 5 sacred elements, the path and traditions, God and the goddesses, visualization, the sacred circle, becoming Wiccan, magic, developing skills of knowledge, rituals and ceremonies and stuff like that, so forth. So I'll show you the bits that I've bookmarked. Like, it shows you different paths that people follow in Wicca. Well, I'm solitary, you see. I work alone. There are other different kinds of things. There's discovering your magical name. My magical name is Amethyst Lily Moon. That's mine. That's my name. That's my magical name, I should say. It tells you about your altars and sacred spaces. How to cast your circle. The Wiccan way. It tells you all about that. An initiation ceremony to be blessed as pagan or Wiccan, whatever. It tells you about all the popular spells that people mainly do, like healing spells. It shows a healing spell that people do. Love spell. It shows a wealth and wheel spell or something, and it asks for a disused spider's web. But I won't do that spell because you're having to disturb a spider's web, and a spider's web is something that he catches his food in, and I'm not going to take a web away from a spider when that's what he catches his food in, and it'll be hungry. So I don't want to do something like that. It does spells for employment and promotion. A fertility. He only has a couple of spells, and that's just the popular spells that people mainly do. It's just showing you. Protection one, banishing spell. It tells you how to raise energy for your spell work. It tells you about developing your skills and knowledge. It tells you about all the tarot cards and what they mean, or the suits it means. Like coins is the element of earth, and it represents wealth, physical health, material matters. Cups in tarot is emotions, love and relationship. Rods is energy, activity and projects. And blades, maybe that's like swords or whatever you want to call it, is the mind of legal matters, I should say, sorry. Also, it shows you symbols. This symbol here is the Eye of Horus. It's all-seeing eye, and for protection and stuff. It's also the Eye of Isis. I'm actually going to get that as a tattoo on my power hand. Not on my hand, but the power arm. Power hand is my right hand, but I'm going to get it done on my wrist. So as soon as I get that done, I will do a video and show you it. It shows you all kinds of symbols and blah 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 blah. It tells you all the colours that you need to use for your candles. Herbal lore, it tells you all about the herbs, like belladonna, known as the deadly nightshade, and stuff like that. It tells you all about that. It's really good, that. It tells you about the glossary of oils and incense. It says essential almond is a carrier oil, but used for prosperity and fertility, blends in its own right. Basil, uplifting, for clearing the head and preventing tension and conflict. Sandalwood, protection, healing. Apparently, I read in that Wicca Handbook that if it asks for a certain incense, and you don't have that incense, and you see you only have sandalwood incense. Sandalwood is like an all-purpose white candle. You can use a white candle for any spell at all. And same as you can use sandalwood incense for anything as well. Oh gosh, if you could only smell what my house smells like, it smells beautiful. If you can see here, all those candles, I've got 4 Airwick, cashmere and vanilla candles. They smell absolutely amazing. It tells you about the runic systems. It tells you what the runes, I should say, mean. They've got They've got rituals and ceremonies. I'm actually going to do one of these soon. It tells you a naming ceremony for a child, a crown wise men ceremony, a circle naming ceremony. That'll probably be naming yourself, but I've already got my own. Oh, excuse me, the hiccups. I've already got my own magical name. I chose it because I like amethysts, which is my favourite crystal, and it's my birth crystal, so I like amethyst, so I chose amethyst for my name. And Lily Moon, I love the moon, and I love lilies, so that's basically how I got my name. So basically that's how you can create your own name. There's a self-blessing ritual. You can bless yourself to the goddess and stuff. Looks good, so I might try that out sooner or later. There's a funeral ceremony. I'm not quite sure about that one. And basically that's what's in that book, the Wicca Bible. Also, Anne-Marie Gallagher has a book called The Spell Bible. I've got that upstairs. I think I've shown you it in one of my other videos. But it's pretty fantastic. Excuse my language, yeah. Yeah. Get this book here, The Wicca Bible by Anne-Marie Gallagher. And get the Spell Bible by her. And also there's one called, I think she's got one just called Spells, I think. Yeah, because I want that one. It's got like 50 spells in. I'm going to get that one soon. But yeah, get the Wicca Bible. If you're following Wicca. The Wicca Handbook is not just for people wanting to do Wicca. It's paganism as well. Paganism is a form of Wicca, kind of. Something like that anyway. But following the rules and stuff like that it tells you about. But get the Wicca Handbook by Elaine Holland. And get the Wicca Bible by Anne-Marie Gallagher. Like I said, I'll give you some other tips of other books. Raymond Buckland has a good book out. It's called Candle Burning Rituals, I think it's called. I've got that one. I've got that many books, I don't know what's what. But yeah, if you've got any questions about anything, just leave me a message in the comment part, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I'll leave a comment after you've left me one, and then you can go back and check and see what I've said and blah 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 blah. But hopefully you like this video. I've showed you the Wicca Handbook. I do hope you get this book because it's good. As I was saying, it's £10.99 in England. I got it from Waterstones. The Wicca Bible is £12.99. I got that from Waterstones as well. So if you look in Waterstones, you'll probably be able to find them. Salt and Pepper costs like £24.99. £24.99. It costs Salt and Pepper or something like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Hope you've all had a blessed Yule, and if you don't celebrate that and you celebrate Christmas and blah blah blah, happy Christmas. Well, I celebrate Christmas with my kids because they celebrate it, so I celebrate that. But I actually do stuff, my own stuff, like for all the Sabbats I do my own stuff. So yeah, like for Yule I did my own thing, the 21st. But yeah, we're celebrating Christmas with the kids. Well, I am, sorry. Because they're Christian. Well, I was christened Christian, but I'm celebrating with them. But yeah, get back to me as soon as you can, and tell me if you get these books, the Wicca Handbook by Elaine Holland and the Wicca Bible by Anne-Marie Gallagher. if you get them, read through them and tell me what you think. I think they're absolutely fantastic. So I will say goodbye to you, and my little girl said bye. Lissy said bye. Bye. So I'm going to be a witchy. That's my little girl. She's one now. Say bye. See ya. Right, I'm going to go now. Hope you all have a wonderful Yule, which was yesterday, so, well, a wonderful Christmas. Hopefully you get these books, and I will try to do some more videos, but probably it'll be in the new year sometime. I'll be doing some spells, showing some spells of how to do some spells. I might do a tarot spell and a weight loss spell next, and I'll put that up. So if you've got any questions, do as I say, just comment. Oh, my little girl's putting a funny face. Alyssa! Hello! Look how beautiful my little girl is. How beautiful is she? Alyssa, say hi everybody! I'm hello gorgeous. It's my beautiful little girl. Right, I'm going to go now. Blessed be and have a wonderful new year. Mwah! And I think Alyssa wants my books. Right, blessed be everybody. Bye.